finger palm. Someone asked me to do that, and some finger fluttering, which I will be doing a whole video of very, very soon. Oh guys, it's so good to see you. Now I've been in Aldi's, and Aldi's have got these. These are southern fried chicken strips. There they are. So I thought I'd give them a try because you know I love cheese. And do you remember the last time I did nachos? I did nachos and I had them with this nacho cheese sauce or cheese dip. Well, here it is. So I'm going to be using this with these. So open this. There you go. Yeah, so I've got some nachos cheese dip. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I could move this up actually. If I move that to there, that would be alright, wouldn't it? And then put that there. I've now got the cheesy dip and the some fried chicken strips, right, to drink with it. The beauty of editing, I just nearly dropped it, but you guys can't see it, so it's really cool. A Pepsi Max. And a nice little fizz it has too. Okay guys, as always, I've got the door, the eyebrow, the rumbling belly, and the ball. If you're watching that on your phone or any device where you're not wearing your cans, that just sounds like an ordinary pour. But if you've got your headphones on, that will sound amazing. Now the reason for my rumbling belly, a seahorse or a little old lady. Get out of the way. I was here before you. Well, anyway, old lady. I'll bite your head off. Let me try this without any sauce first. Yeah, because Aldi, unfortunately, only do like barbecue chicken wings and stuff like that, you know. And I'm not a big fan of the barbecue ones. But I do have these, and they're quite nice. Right now, last night, I poured myself a cognac, put on the 35mm print of Return to Silent Hill turned it off and put the Blu-ray on because it looked way better. I thought I'd talk to you a bit about it because this has had a lot of bad reviews. And I think the bad reviews are probably from fans of the game. Because it's not an exact sort of replica of the game, you know, in movie form. It's basically James from Silent Hill 2. And he's going through all this trauma from the loss of his wife Mary. I mean, you know the story. And he gets a letter, as you know he did in the game, saying that she's waiting for him in Silent Hill. So he drives there, and the original place where he stops, where the game begins, was actually a bus stop where Mary was meant to get a bus. But James nearly crashes, knocks all her suitcases everywhere. And by the time he's, you know, put everything back, the bus has come. And so Mary just said, well, you know, don't worry, because, you know, she wasn't ready for it. Now, also in the movie, Mary and James lived in Silent Hill. So, you know, when he goes to the like apartment buildings, it's flashbacks of him. You know, living with Mary. And I think that's what it is, the sort of, basically what Silent Hill 2 was, you know, him getting a letter from his dead wife. And going to Silent Hill, which was kind of a purgatory. And everybody there are all there for that same reason. There's Angela and Eddie, you know, that have killed someone. So it's kind of pretty much what it is, and everything he was seeing was just his own sort of way of looking at the people in, to do with his wife, like the nurses, although they're very sort of demonic, they're also very sort of sensual. He meets up with a woman called Maria, who is very, again, sensual looking. Also, you have Pyramid Head, who is Jane's sort of evil side. So everything meant something, and that's what it was. And without giving too much away, it all comes out. Now in the film, because it sort of starts off where you think, oh, and I start then thinking this is why people hate it, because it starts going off the original story, and you've got like this sort of cult, which is what you have in 1 and 3 from the game, but it didn't really ever belong. But after that, it kind of goes back pretty much to it all being part of his trauma. Again, I don't want to really spoil it, but I quite liked it. I thought it was alright. I mean, it's been really getting slated. So I was watching it expecting it to be, a steaming pile of cow dung. But I can't say that that's what it was. It didn't stick to being exactly the same as the game, but if you can put that aside, it's actually kind of good. And there's one like enemy in it, which wasn't in the original game, but it was really cool. Yeah, so I mean, fair play if you've watched it and you didn't like it at all, but I thought it was pretty good. I actually did like it and I did enjoy it, and I think it had enough elements of the game in it for me. As I said, when sort of if you watch it up to sort of halfway, you think, oh dear, but then all of a sudden it sort of goes back to, although it's its own idea, it's still pretty cool. So I don't think it's that bad. I'd give it 7 out of 10, I think. So, I mean, if you've seen it, guys, let me know what you think. But yeah, I thought it was alright. You know, I mean, I was really expecting it to be like the worst movie I've ever seen. But you know, I guess at the end of the day, it's personal taste, and also sometimes I think some people can get really irate, some of the fans of the game, because it's not sort of identical, and if it moves away from it in any way, they get really upset, which is fine, and I totally understand that. But I thought it was really good. Yeah, so let me know what you think, guys. If you haven't watched it as well, definitely watch it. But yeah, I liked it. You know, I mean, I'm like that though. I remember watching Welcome to Raccoon City on my own, just me and Travers Lassons in the cinema, because there was no one there and everybody hated it. But I thought it was good, you know. Not the best film ever made by any means. In the end, it had its faults, but I thought it was good. It was like Joker 2. Everybody hated Joker 2, and I thought it was good. I liked it. I mean, I guess it's just personal taste at the end of the day. I guess if you're not a big, massive fan of Silent Hill 2, you'll watch it and you'll probably really enjoy it, because it is good. It is good. But as I said, don't expect an exact remake of Silent Hill 2 in movie form, because that ain't what you get. But you do get something really good still. So there you go. Let me know what you think, guys. This I couldn't really taste as much as I'd liked, but I might make some proper cheese sauce for them next time. Oh, I recorded a track called, I'm re-recording Ship in a Bottle, but I recorded another track that I'm not going to put on the album. I was just sort of experimenting with all different things, and I've called it Trapped Inside Your Brain. If you'd like me to put it up, guys, let me know. Yeah, because it's another one. You need to listen to the headphones, because I've tried to make it binaural. Yeah, and it's kind of interesting to listen to. You know, it's no average normal song. You know, it is very, very experimental. But yeah, let me turn that over, because otherwise that's gonna bother me, even though there's all crumbs over it. It's brilliant to see you all, guys. Okay, I will be back very soon with more videos. I'm hoping I'll get in the next couple of days the new Resident Evil game. I'm really hoping. Yeah, so it's brilliant to see you. I will be back. With King Kong Palm. And as your finger a fluttering. And in the meantime, have yourselves a wonderful